Hey everyone, this is GKE715. Welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, well, we beaten Turtle Rock. But of course, before we tackle Turtle Rock, or before we take the Windfish's egg, there's a lot to unpack here. And I do mean a lot of it. Because specifically, we're not done yet with the dungeons, no. We still have to play a couple of games, in the case with Dampé. Yeah, we're gonna be, of course, well, doing dungeons. And off screen, I actually have been creating dungeons. Yeah. So first things first is that we're gonna be doing the passageway central, which I have completely forgot to do it. And same with the Sheath Sword challenge. First, let's do passageway central, which I have worked on this. So let's go like in and tackle it. Now, I do not remember what I have added in this dungeon, because I was, like, well, taking a little break. Like, at least, because I normally, like, take breaks before, like, tackling the dungeon. So let's go in, of course. There we go, gotta pop that, like, that sucker. Alright. Alright, what's over here? Can't see, so we're gonna need, like, our little help. Where's my magic? Alright, let's go over here. And there is a Vire, so I may wanna get rid of that thing. Where is my boomerang? Alright, that gets rid of those things. Now I want to go up here because I left the chest up here, which, yep, it's over there. Hey, got them both. Alright. There we go. There's a small key, but let's progress further, at least in this area right here. There we go. What do we got here? Alright, we have a small key. Let us, like, take the other one. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got a small key. Let's take that. And okay. I guess we can go check these rooms right here, see what we can uncover. Grab these. Oh, grab that, and let's off we go. Okay. Alright, slime meal's here, so let's go, like, I'll get rid of this thing. Okay, can't pull it out. Oh. Alright, I missed the attack. Where is he gonna come out from? Alright, I keep forgetting how creepy, like, the freaking slime eel is. You know, the way how he, like, opens up, like, his jaw and all that. That's what I find, like, unsettling about with that thing. There we go, it's dead. Alright. That takes care of that thing. Oh, and here's Blaino. Okay. Actually, you know what? I may demonstrate, like, one of his attacks now that I finished Turtle Rock. So this is what he will do. Wait for him to wind up his punch, because this is what he does. That's what I mean, see? Yeah, not only his punch does, like, double, like, like 1 heart and a quarter of damage, but it will also send you back, like, to the beginning of the dungeon. I just wanted it, to demonstrate what he does, so that way, like, his attack does not go wasted. So, and plus, it serves as a little warning to those, like, who think, they can, like, well, talk smack to Blaino. Yeah. And the thing is, though, when I was a kid in middle school, at one point I actually made a list of the most difficult like mini bosses, or a list of every single of top 20 like mini bosses in Zelda. And Blaino was actually at number I think it was like the second hardest mini boss thing in the entire game, due to the fact that he can actually has a dash punch, and of course he can, this little bastard can send you flying back, to the entrance of the dungeon. So that's pretty warranted about that. Well, anyways, with Blaino defeated, we get a treasure chest, which he was holding 5 rupees. Honestly, it's always best to check every single chest before continuing onward. I'm gonna make sure how much time I have left. Really, I have I got plenty of time. Alrighty. Alright, that opens up that pathway. Which in turn, it will actually open up. I think it will take us to either one of these places. And I actually completely forgot to check that area down there too. Anyways, and by the way, guys, so the big dungeon that I am planning one day on creating, in fact, is actually I want to make the largest dungeon, or oh, I did not mean to break all those pots. So, okay, so after I'm done with my Link's Awakening Let's Play, I actually want to make the biggest dungeon in, at least that I have done so far, because, if you guys do not know, I actually do have another profile. I have a profile, well, I have my main profile, but unfortunately, fortunately enough, I actually have just about almost every single Chamber Stone, in that game. Except for one. I am missing one Chamber Stone, which is actually the one you get for getting every single, secret seashell. Which, of course, is what I'm gonna be using, to create the ultimate dungeon through my main file. And to make it more interesting, I will also give myself a challenge. Obviously, I'm only gonna be wearing the, I'm only gonna be wearing the green tunic for this challenge, because, I want to make it interesting. And of course, the green tunic, and I'm gonna make it as long as I need to. So I'm pretty much gonna be adding every single mini boss, or pretty much just about everything to get in the way, of course. And in here, oh, this dude's here. Great. Why am I not surprised, really? But I mean, yet again, though, that's the point of some of these mini bosses, of course. Trust me, some of these mini bosses, at least in Link's Awakening, while they are fun to fight, there is one problem in the game. It's the way how you have to fight them in a certain rhythm in order to fully defeat them. Like that, see? Yeah, because mini bosses can impede your progress if you're trying to speed run through the entirety of a battle. All right. Alright, let's go up here now. Alright, I guess we gotta check another location. So, let's go, I think, right down here, in fact, because over here... I think we go over here. Yep, right up there is a stairs down here, so let's go... There we go. There we go, okay. There we go. Alright, there's only 1 rupee in there. Barely anything. Alright, so we have a spike roller here. There we go. Easy. You know what? I'll just open up this path over here. Okay, so it looks like, I guess we gotta keep checking everywhere, I guess. Ah, now I realize, yep. This room. Yeah, now we go down the middle. Yep, we have an underwater section right here. There you go. Alright, let's go up here now and swim up. Alright. There's 20 rupees in this chest, of course. Alright, there's a red Hinox. Let's go like and fight him. Oh god. Oh, whoa, 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 let me go. Okay, that was just annoying. There we go. Alright, that takes care of that red Hinox, and also gives us a chest from doing that. And of course, fittingly, he has a red rupee. 20 rupees, in fact. Let's go see what we got over here. Oh, great, we're not done yet. Okay, we got some gomas, so let's go like get rid of these things. Going for the charge, of course, or shooting for going for the charge shot. There we go. All right, he's going. All right, he's gonna charge at me. Fire an arrow. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Come on. All right, that's one Goma down. Okay, now we gotta get rid of this other one. All right, come on. Oh, going on for another one? Okay. Got it. Alright, that thing is dead. Now let's go like and grab our last and final chest. Which of course, it's in here, you know, with these Gyptos. But if we burn, I believe if we burn the bandages. Look at that, see? They're just Stalfos in reality. Anyone, you know, that knows that trick, y'all, have some elite ball knowledge. Alright, let's go grab our chest and leave this dump. There we go, we got the nightmare key. Nice. Alright. Now let's go make our way over here. I only got like 5 minutes left because I gotta go see some buddies of mine, actually. I don't know if you guys do not know this, but outside of, well, some of you guys may know this, but outside of making Let's Plays, I'm also part of a couple of groups. Because, like, you know, I do have other hobbies than just making YouTube videos, you know that? Because if you guys do not know, I'm part of a Star Wars group on VR chat, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, pretty fun. I mostly do combat events with them when I'm bored and I don't got like nothing else to do. They're really fun guys, and I have a lot of fun times, playing. Okay, gotta be careful, Facade doesn't hit me. There we go. Gotta throw a bomb at Facade's face. Where's he gonna appear from? There we go. I think one more bomb should do it, I think. Oh, I fell down. There we go. There we go. That takes care of Pasar. Alright, with that level is clear. What did he give us? Hey, nice, a piece of art. Alright, let's like check what's the next arrangement that we gotta do here. So with this, the next little challenge we're gonna do is the Sheeta Sword. But I'm gonna have to keep it short here because, like, you know, one, I gotta go see so you know what these guys are up to. But anyways, y'all, I'll see you guys in the next episode, where of course we keep on tackling all the remaining, like, you know, dungeons that are left by Dampé. So until then, guys, I'll see you guys then. Peace out.